I'd like to share with you just one of the unique things about being a retina specialist here in Kentucky, and that is the opportunity that I have every week to travel into satellite clinics in eastern Kentucky. And this involves getting up before dawn. This is a particularly beautiful foggy drive, and leaving out for a 2-hour journey to Paintsville, Kentucky, where we see a clinic full of patients with macular degeneration and diabetes. We do this every week, and bringing care to those patients is really one of the great joys of this practice. You know, a lot of times when our fellows that train with us are coming out, they are looking for the best job for them. And a lot of times this involves looking at a practice from a metric standpoint, location standpoint, whatnot. But one of the things that I always encourage them to do is to think about what kind of patients they're going to be taken care of. And the patients in Kentucky, particularly in eastern Kentucky, are just absolutely some of the best people to take care of. And no place is it better than in Paintsville. Full disclaimer here for those of you worried about safety. I have a Tesla. I put it on autopilot when I'm filming these brief 3 to 5 second snippets, and I'm always watching the road and kind of holding the camera off to the side. This is a beautiful drive that I get to take every week down into this unique community. It's through former coal mining company or country where they are working actively to try and widen and improve the roads. And you can see that you just get this unique perspective when you're coming into Paintsville. Paintsville is a former coal mining town that now unfortunately is kind of fallen on a little bit harder times, but it has this unique downtown. As you come into the town after the 2-hour drive, you're greeted first and foremost with the courthouse here, which is a massive, beautiful structure. And then just beyond the courthouse is this very unique Walmart that's kind of built into the mountain, and this is a real focal point for patients. I take a little back road into town. It goes by the hospital, which is called Paul B. Hall Hospital. This isn't the hospital, but this is a house outside of the hospital there. Unique downtown here that is not uncommon actually to these towns in Kentucky that once were formerly, I'm sure, vibrant, great places, but now are hoping to find some sort of resurgence. The downtown's split by a river that occasionally floods, and once you get to the other side of that, you're greeted by the Paintsville Park here. Poor boys, gun and pawn. I've been in there a couple of times, very unique place. And then this kind of main strip down through Broadway. Our clinic is in this really nice ARH building. It's a massive structure. It has a pharmacy across the street from it. We are on the second floor, and in our clinic space, we actually have the ability to see 60 to 70 patients, and we refer patients up to Ashland for surgery or Lexington. And then after about 3:30 or 4 o'clock, we have the chance to hop back in the car and make the same drive back home. And it's amazing how no matter what season you're in, what time of day it is or whatnot, this drive is never the same. The roads are changing because they're widening them, they're making them better, but the leaves, the environment, everything's constantly changing. And so having done this for 18 years, I can say it's one of the most valuable things that I've had the opportunity to do. Thanks for watching.